What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Makeup Beauty 93. So I have something fun for today. I'm super excited because I seen that Ulta came out with this palette because I didn't know if they had it in stock yet. I haven't really kept up to date, but when I had asked someone at Ulta if they had the Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, they said it was up front at the counter and then you can swatch it and everything like that, and if you wanted it you just let the lady up front know. So I was super excited, and you guys, when you see these colors and the way they swatch, oh my goodness, you're gonna fall in love, and I'm sure you guys are gonna want to go get one because they look so pretty. All the shades in this palette is so cute. If you want to see these shades swatched and see what makeup tutorial I do with them on my lids, then keep on watching. Okay, so today is all about the Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I want to show you the packaging. I think the packaging is what got my heart. I'm sure it's gonna get your hearts as well. So this is the packaging. This is the box that it comes in. It shows you all the ingredients in the back and everything like that. Super pretty. You normally Anastasia Beverly Hills, their palettes run like 40-ish, around that price with all the palettes that they come out with. So go ahead and show you this one. This is what the actual packaging of the palette looks like. So it's not the same as the other palettes that they came out where it's like a velvet suede. So this one is very different. It is glitter. It only comes off just a little bit, but not too crazy where it's like all over the place. So it does still come with a mirror. And then here are the shades. Don't want to blind you. Here are the shades that come in the palette. Neutral tones, a whole bunch of shimmer shades in this palette, which are beautiful. Standard ABH, it comes with a brush, a dual-ended brush, which I love these brushes as well. So that's what these look like. I'll go ahead and swatch. So this is the one I swatched at Ulta and I about passed out. Look at how pretty that shade is. Now I'll swatch another one. And they're super creamy, buttery. Like those shades all together look so pretty. They go so well with each other. And I'll swatch this on my hand as well. They are so creamy. This formula reminds me of the Modern Renaissance palette. So that's one swipe. And with the matte one, I'm gonna go over it just one more time. These shades are really pretty. Okay, also in this palette, it comes with 14 eyeshadow shades. Some of them are repetitive, like we have the Noir, which is in the Soft Glam palette as well, if I'm not mistaken. There are 7 Sever Shimmer metallic shades in this palette, and then the rest of the shades are all matte. So it's a great combination, you know, of shades in this palette. And let's go into a tutorial on using this palette. I'm super excited. So if you want to keep on seeing what I'm gonna do with my lids, and then keep on watching. Okay, taking my Morphe M505 brush, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna take the shade Birch. I'm just gonna dip that in. There is kickback. Looking at that, just make sure you tap off your excess, and I'm gonna put this in the crease. If you need more shadow, more pigment, just keep on picking up that shadow shade. So yeah, this one does have a lot of kickback, but the shade is really pretty. This shade to me looks more of a camel brown shade, and I'm all into this color. This is a really good crease color. Okay, and going back in with the palette, I'm gonna go in with the shade Bloom, which is this pink peachy shade. I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used in with Birch. I'm just gonna pick up some of that pigment. This one Bloom doesn't have that much kickback in the pan as Birch did, but there's a lot of product on the brush. So let's just go ahead and tap off the excess. And I'm gonna apply that to the top of the crease and just apply it lightly. And I want to focus this shade more on the outer portion of the crease. I don't want it to bring it all the way in. You can see I'm holding the brush at the end. That way, sometimes if I'm holding the brush too close to the actual bristles, it's gonna make me do more of a harsher blend. And I want it to be more of a smooth blend. So that's why I'm holding it towards the end. Okay, going in with a clean brush, I'm gonna take the Morphe R37 brush, which is a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm just gonna blend those two shades in together. And there's no product on this brush. Going back in with the brush I used before and a little bit more of Bloom. And just still add that to that portion right there. And pretty much the process with this is just kind of going back and forth and getting the pigmentation you want and the look that you want. Okay, next shade I'm gonna go in is with Steampunk, and it is this pretty gold right here. And I'm gonna go in with my finger. That's that one swatched. And I'm gonna put this in the inner corner of like the inner lid and just tap that onto the lid. And that shade is like blinding. It's so pretty. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up the shade called Ember. And that's what this shade looks like. And I'm gonna put this on the outer portion, and then I'm gonna connect these two shades together. I love all these shades together. They're so pretty, and that pop of pink is really beautiful. Okay, for the brown bone, I'm gonna go in with the shade called Fresh. And it's pretty much like a beige off-white color. And I'm just gonna apply that. For the inner highlight, I'm gonna go in with a shade called Pearl. I'm gonna put that in the inner tear duct. And I'm gonna take some of that Steampunk and I'm gonna put that as well in the inner tear duct to kind of mix those two. You can drag that on the bottom lash line as well. Okay, so I already went ahead and put my lashes on. I did a little bit of a liner to cover the lash band. So for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the shade called Twig. And this is what that shade looks like right here. And I'm just gonna take this type of brush and just pick up some product. Okay, this product does have some kickback, so just tap off that excess and let's run it through our waterline. I'm gonna take this bigger, fluffier brush to further blend out the lower lash line. Okay, so next step is for a mascara. I'm gonna put this in my bottom lashes. So I'm gonna go in and line my lips with the Maybelline lip liner in the shade 115 Totally Toffee. And this is just a pretty mauve brown shade. And now I'm going to go in with a bold lip from Anastasia called Heathers. This is their liquid lipstick. And this shade is really pretty, especially for the fall. Okay, my loves, this is what the final look looks like. I am obsessed with how this look came out. It's very for the fall time. I just love these tones, and I love the shade of this gold, especially matched with the pink in this crease right here. It's just a little bit different. So I really love this palette, the Sultry palette. If you can, I really recommend for you to try this palette out, or go to Ulta, or maybe go to Ulta and see if you can swatch it and see if you actually really like it, because I love it and I can't wait to play with the other shadows in this palette. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell at the bottom right, and I believe it's right over here. If not, it's over here, but I'm pretty sure it's right over here. So yeah, so yeah, I hope you really enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.